Works it further afield to Iski Van Dorn. A bright start here. Iski Van Dorn charging into the box. He cuts it back and the shot is blocked. Sklenage saved. Sanders! And Van Dorn sneaks in. He was offside anyway. He's got 5 to pick out in the box. Couldn't reach Sanders. Ortman away. Jaden Hay smashing it first time. Rises over the bar. This one's flicked cleverly for Sanders. Lucas Hill comes across. Matty Sanders. It supports Iski Van Dorn who hits the deck. Lucas Hill.
Hay cuts in now. Still Jaden Hay. Still Jaden Hay. Finds Schlenage. Jacob Schlenage puts the Zebras 1 goal up. What a run by Jaden Hay and just a magical finish by Jacob Schlenage. Sees the Zebras go 1-0 up and right in the box seat to win this contest.
Now Colonel Sanders charging through. It's Sanders. He's got Hay in support if he can work it to him. Well held up. Jono Griffiths just stuck to him. TAS, but he's showing his foot skills a bit more in recent weeks. As Sanders goes looking for Van Dorn. And safety first from Brett Johnson. He curls it to the back post. Sanders and Hughesloot there with Sanders who heads it wide. Good with his feet. And that's lovely flowing football. This can Jaden Hay track it down before the byline. He does. He crosses it for Sklenner. Now Sanders. Does that cross the line? No, it has not. What a save, Brett Johnson. Sit to Hughesloot. Back to Riley Dillon. Riley Dillon now charging into the box. They might get their goal anyway, but again, the American sharp in net. Woody Gerson could really make this a 2-goal swing. Here's Joffrey Nkoso. Gets around another, and Nkoso finds the side netting only. Will to hold that ball up, and they play it back to him. Gordy Gerson! Just wide, the Gecko. He doesn't. Outside of the boot ball is delightful from Van Dorn. Springs Jaden Hay, crosses, and again too near to Johnson who gets across. Sklenage clipped off the ball. Good ball for Iski Van Dorn. Van Dorn cuts it back for Sanders through a sea of bodies. I think Lucas Hill just steered it away and up to his billing of the mountain so far. Luke Hughesloot. That was charged down by Ortman. Sklenage! Snapshot from the Czech marksman in the back of the net. It's 2-0. Instincts from the Czech Cobra. It just pounced. He's just swung the leg at it. First Jaden Hay, but the Warriors awake to that this time. Sklenage the target in the air. He wins it down. Matthew Sanders, 3-0. They've done it again. This Zebras offense is clicking, and the Colonel hammers that one home. It's 3-0, and they are routing the Warriors here, the Hobart Zebras, and making a big statement in the pro. Wayne Walsh, he got there ahead of Vandermeer, takes it inside. Castaneda working back, puts it in. It's going to be a fourth. It is. It's Iski Van Dorn. It's all too easy. They are being carved to pieces right now, Olympia. The Hobart Zebras in full flight, and it might have got even worse for them here because Jono Griffiths is now down on the ground. Holds up instead and waits for some support from Iski Van Dorn with a drive from distance. Up top in the commentary box have cleared out pretty quick after that fourth one as they've nearly found a fifth. That one bouncing off the post there. Into the left back as Joffrey Nkoso gets around Hughesloot. He's still going. Brilliant run. Joffrey Nkoso. Well blocked, Wayne Walsh. Got across. Near post. Muller away. This might sit little with an acrobatic effort. Might have been better off working. That's a good ball. Castaneda. All punched away, another chance. Davis, will it sit for Nkoso? They survive. They just couldn't bundle it home. Scintillating, and he cuts it back for Castaneda. Good touch, gets it to Adawu, and it's blocked away there. And Zebras defence. Stone cold, he's coughed it up to the Gecko, Gordy Gerson. He's got 3 to beat, and he just opts to shoot. And coming in from behind is Dillon, and follow up anything that's left on the doorstep. Castaneda takes it. Castaneda just over the bar. Another corner for the Warriors. Vandermeer and he'll make their runs. Over the head of Little, might fall for Jake Vandermeer over the crossbar. This one swung in towards Gerson over his head. Will it sit for Samet? Now Sanders the other goal scorers as Dillon curls this one in dangerously and headed over the top from Markage. Tears off around Ortman. Still going Jaden Hay. Still going Jaden Hay, and he crosses dangerously at the back post. Van Dorn was there. It was a flick from Hay. Iski Van Dorn to Dillon, and Riley Dillon to Jakob Sklenage, and they do get number 5. And the Czech striker gets his hat-trick. A deserved treble for the reigning Golden Boot winner. Ball that from Wadawu, and a bursting run from Hills. He couldn't time the volley. He cuts it back, trying to find Gerson. Just couldn't.